Cove Rangers. In goal, number 1, Ray Charles. Number 2, Chris Pillikos. At number 3, Ian Alexander. Number 4, Craig Summers. Number 5, Arthur Murphy. Number 6, Andy McCraw. Number 7, Donny Adam. At number 8, Martin Johnston. Number 9, Kenny Cool. Number 10, Michael Beattie. And number 11, John Brown on the bench. This afternoon in goal, number 1, John Campbell. At number 2, Sean Noble. Number 3, Gary Youngson. Number 4, John MacDonald. Number 5, Michael Morrison. Number 6, Alan Morris. Number 7, Neil White. Number 8, George Russell. Number 9, Ian Polworth. Number 10, Alan Moyer. And number 11, Stuart Cameron. Well won this time by Arthur Murphy. It's George Russell, looks in, tripped on the back. It was a definite trip there by Martin Johnson, and Elgin will maybe fancy this one with the wind behind. They'll be looking to maybe curl it beyond Ray Charles. A curler from where, I would imagine. Cove Wall lines up.
He's sizing up the distance and he's sizing up the corners of the net, I suspect.
It's a good ball, and it's a goal! Elgin City have scored! Alan Moyer opens the scoring for Elgin City.
That's the start for Cove Rangers, that's just what they didn't need. Alan Moyer, lovely strike. Stuart Cameron peels off the wall, the gap opens up and Ray Charles is left struggling. Here's the view from the other angle. Alan Moyer, lovely strike. The wall breaks. Ray Charles slightly too far to his right.
And in swinger again from Cameron, again looking for Morrison, and Moyer again heads it. Moyer heads it, and is it in? It's a goal! Alan Moyer has added a second goal for Elgin City. The linesman says the ball crossed the line. George Simpson awards the goal.
Here's the aerial threat again. Alan Moyer, the looping header. Ian Alexander's clearly behind the line. The header had just enough height on it to take Ray Charles out of the equation. Lovely in swinging corner, there's the header. Ian Alexander gets there, but he's just a fraction too late. Again, that's the experience of training at a Premier Division club. This guy hasn't given up on a full-time football career just yet.
That must be offside. Of course, Beattie's running backwards, and the linesman allows him to play on, and it's John Brown who breaks. Looking for a shot at goal. Great shot by John Brown. It hits the post, and is turned in by Martin Johnston for Cove Rangers.
I think Elgin City will be just a little bit disappointed to see that one go in, but John Brown did exactly the right thing. He took the ball on, made the linesman make the decision. The ball comes back off the post and it bounces very, very kindly there. Here's John Brown, whips the cross in, goes across John's body, John Campbell.
Sure, Cove will be delighted to have pegged back that goal. Very important goal it was by Martin Johnson. It breaks wide for Neil White. Neil White, no one in support at the moment, but Paul Worth arriving in the middle, as is Alan Moyer. Cross from Neil White, a good cross, picks out Alan Moyer. A dink back to Stuart Cameron. Cameron shoots, and it's a goal! Stuart Cameron makes it Elgin City 3, Cove Rangers 1.
That could be the goal that wins the cup for Elgin City. Ray Charles caught looking for an offside decision against Ian Polworth here. Stuart Cameron takes the opportunity, pops the ball into the bottom corner. There's Alan Moyer with the header. Stuart Cameron with the strike. Polworth standing in front of Ray Charles. Ray's appealing to the linesman, no dice. Stuart Cameron's goal stands. It's 3-1 to Elgin City.
Cove Rangers 1, Elgin City 3. We'll be right back with the second half action right after the break. Lucas looking for support from the throw-in. John Brown moving away, and it's picked out. Kenny Cool. Cool holding the ball up brilliantly. Nice flick in. It's a ball through. It breaks to Craig Summers. Great shot! A tremendous shot indeed it was Andy McCraw. Brilliant shot by Andy McCraw, and the youngster brings Cove right back into it. It's now Cove Rangers 2, Elgin City 3.
Here's Andy McCraw. The defenders are coming out to close him down, but he picks his spot. Same extent as Elgin did with Cove in the first half.
Played in there. Craig Summers got his head to it and dropped kindly, looking for a handball and a penalty off Alan Moyer. Referee Simpson turns away.
Yeah, the ball dropped to Kenny Cool there, but it was a half chance at best. He had to turn very, very quickly.
Martin Johnston picking it up. That is a penalty. Martin Johnston brought down in the box by, I think it's John MacDonald. The player's lying down. It is John MacDonald. Brings down Martin Johnston. Penalty kick to Cove Rangers.
Yeah, there's Martin Johnston. Gets the touch on the ball. John MacDonald just a fraction slow. Martin Johnston couldn't have stayed on his feet there if he'd wanted to. Here's a tense moment for John Campbell.
And is Michael Beattie going to take the penalty kick? Takes most of Beattie, stands up, he strikes it, and it went underneath John Campbell, and that is the equalising goal. It's now Cove Rangers 3, Elgin City 3. Game on.
John Campbell does everything right. The ball hit down the middle is the most difficult one for a keeper. He very nearly got his foot to that. Got a situation where both sides appear to be scratching their heads, wondering what they can do just to grab the initiative again. It's been that sort of game.
Culver breaking through John Brown's a great ball to Michael Beattie. Suspicion of offside, a great ball in, and it's a goal! Martin Johnson has scored! No, the linesman has got his flag up. The ball had crossed the line before it was crossed back. The goal will not count.
Yeah, Michael Beattie, poor first touch, gets the cross in. Martin Johnson's there at the near post, he gets there first. Here's Michael Beattie, disappointed with his first touch, whips it into the penalty area. Martin Johnson gets there first.
Good defending there by Pilikos, robs White of the chance to break forward. Moyer, a wee push on Alan Moyer, but he gets away with it, and it's Ian Alexander, plays it long, looking for Kenny Cool, and Kenny Cool has got space, and Mike Beattie and Martin Johnson are in support. It's a ball inside, and it's Martin Johnson. What a goal! What a goal! A back heel, cheeky goal, and that's the goal that should win the trophy.
There's a wonderfully crafted goal. Kenny Cool looks up, pops in the cross, knows where Martin Johnson's going to be. Johnson commits the defender and then strands the goalkeeper with a beautiful back heel. Here it is. The defender's a spectator, and so is the keeper. His expression says it all there. He enjoyed that.
What a wonderful goal for Martin Johnson. That's a goal fit to win any cup final.
Yep, Martin Johnson, a happy man. That's the winner.
And it's a wonderful climax to a tremendous cup final. A great advert for Highland League football. As George blows his whistle and brings to an end the Tennent's Highland League Cup final with a final score: Cove Rangers 4, Elgin City 3.
Thank you.